Long lay the world in sin and never pining till he appeared, and the soul felt its worth. A thrill of hope,
the weary world rejoices,
for yonder breaks
a new and glorious morn.
Oh, fall on your knees. Oh,
all right, y'all.
Hear the angel voices. Oh, night divine, oh, night when Christ was born.
All right, look at our choir director.
He definitely had tickets to church.
Yeah.
All right, welcome back to the After Dark Crew, where we have a Christmas special, so we make sure y'all tune in too. All right, you guys, I'm Alicia Nicole.
I'm Frost.
I'm Master DJ Seasick.
And y'all, we have a heck of a lineup tonight, and I want to thank you guys for tuning in and tell you guys, Merry Christmas, baby.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
So, thank y'all for tuning in. So, let's go on and get started with tonight's show. We have the one and only Jay Zo going to be in the building with us right now. So, let's bring him on to the stage, y'all.
Yo.
What's up? Merry Christmas to everybody. Happy holidays. Ho, ho, ho. How you doing?
Cool.
How are you doing today?
Relax. A lot of relaxing. Say that again.
How was Christmas for you tonight with your family?
It's been relaxing, to be honest, all day. These past couple weeks has been draining. So after this morning, letting the kids open the gifts, I took me about a 3.5, 4 hour nap. Chill. Eat and chill today. It's been really relaxing, really quiet. So, you know what I'm saying? Chill.
Them adult naps be what's popping.
Yeah. Right. And on Christmas, I don't care if it's Christmas. I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna take a 3 hour nap. I don't care. Kids satisfied. Go play. Do something. Let dad chill. You know what I mean?
No, that's right.
Amen. That's what it is.
How are y'all doing?
So we see that you have a lot of stuff going on. I'm doing good. How are you doing, Frost?
I'm great.
That confirmation. She had to throw it out there. Thank y'all. Yeah. Let me know how y'all doing. Y'all.
Oh, I'm good, man. I'm good.
Look, he just can't let it go, huh? Just can't let it go.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry, y'all, but y'all ain't gonna get it, man. There's some stuff that happened before the show started. So
like y'all was goofball when I first came in. That was going on. I'm ready though.
Good. Yeah, I got a lot of stuff that happened before the show, but
go ahead.
And congratulations on the cookies and everything. Like it's great to hear you doing big things and
appreciate that. I'm staying focused, staying productive. It's a crazy time we're going through, but I'm trying to do my best just to stay productive. You know what I mean?
That's the one thing I can definitely say, man, is that especially during this time, man, and by you keeping your hustle like that, man, like a lot of people can't say that, but you've been on it.
Appreciate it, man.
Yeah.
Can't stop, won't stop.
I know it's right.
Yes, you got to. Now, I love the intro of your new movie that's coming out now. I like that.
Black Panther.
I'm ready to watch it already.
Black Panther.
Yeah, Black Panther. Can you give us a little bit of sneak peek? Like what is the, how to say this? I'm kind of intoxicated.
The moral of the project, kind of what I'm trying to do. Well, kind of what we're going through in the pandemic right now. We really want to reinvent a part of history. The Black Panther Party, individuals that standing up for people, spreading awareness to issues that we got going on. So this whole project was at the moment really trying to redistill that history and get people to be aware and recognize that, we need to bring that out as in leadership. And then this project itself is pretty much based on what they do. taking out corrupt individuals, standing up for our people, being influential figures by all means necessary, and getting things done and then showing a lot of awareness to the Black culture, the beautiful Black women, the strong Black man. I really wanted to emphasize that in our culture right now. And then also it's a clean song. There's no cuss words. So I really wanted to emphasize a lot of kings and queens, inspirational and motivational positivity and unity in this project. So you're going to see a lot of unity, a lot of just a lot of respect and power, a lot of Black culture. You know what I'm saying? A lot of leadership.
That's dope.
That's what's up. It is.
So
we have
a lot of time in this project. A lot of time.
Yeah, and it looks like you did a great job from the intro. The intro that we seen, especially I watched it over and over again. You guys did a really good job. You did a really good job on that.
Appreciate it. It took a lot of time. I probably watched the thing over 100, 200 times, a lot. And it's different because that's like, it's somewhat getting into acting in the film industry. It's totally different than a music video. Totally different than a music video. So it was kind of showcasing some different abilities I have to. It was very fun. Very fun. It was very fun, this whole project.
Yeah.
Okay. So we have a question. One of your supporters came over here to ask you a question. Her name is Elena.
Okay.
She said, I'm a huge fan of your music, and I just seen your movie intro. You're so dang fine. Are single. Wow.
I am currently single.
Getting it in on Christmas.
I'm single, but I'm really getting to know myself and loving myself. I'm gonna be honest right now. Not to be selfish, but I'm really just trying to focus on being the best version of myself. And when I find that right person, it'll come. But I am currently single, in short.
Sorry, Alana.
Okay, you did a little bit about focus on.
You can follow me on Instagram.
Jay just talk about how to be the best of.
Go ahead. Let me get off of that. Go ahead.
So you just talked about being the best. You did just talk about being the best, best part of self for yourself. What advice would you give men to start doing that before they jump into a relationship? How can they go about doing that?
Becoming the best version of themselves. Especially if you're not in a relationship, I would just recommend to spend a lot of time focusing on yourself. And it's hard, we all have wants, we all have needs. A lot of us don't want to be alone. We love to be in a relationship, but it takes a lot of isolation. And speaking from experience, I messed a lot of things up in relationships on my own. So I kind of was put in a position where I had no choice but to learn. You kind of messed this up. Now you need to sit down and you need to figure this out. So if you are not in a relationship, now is the perfect time for you to really focus on yourself, what you like, the ins and outs, and what you don't like about yourself, so that when you find somebody, you can give them the best version of you, So take the time to focus on yourself, your flaws too. Don't lie to yourself. Focus on what's ugly about you too, and fix that. You know what I'm saying? It's important.
Yeah.
There you go, fellas. If you need some advice, there you go, right there.
We all ain't perfect.
Something from another supporter of yours. Right.
Okay.
His name is
basically, he want to order some cookies. Where can he find them? Oh man, the web. Follow me on Instagram first. If he can follow me on Instagram, because I have all my links on my page. But what I'm going to do is I have two different websites. I have my merch website where I have the cookies up right now, but I'm sold out. But I think I'm going to transition that to the main website. So it'll be on my website. The easiest way to find anything I have going on, Instagram, if they have it, Jayzo Official, or my website, ccurbanstreetwear.com. I'll get them right to you. Them people see them cookies. I just started them cookies, and everybody's like, cookies.
Yeah, that's because everybody at home getting high.
Getting lit, right.
Like, damn, I wish I had some cookies.
With milk. DJ C said, my
hey, yeah.
Milk, and I'm good. I'm like, all right. Okay.
Oh, they good with milk. I promise you.
Hey, nice cookies. You gotta have that milk to wash it down.
Yes, sir.
I feel you.
Who's Ash? Yeah.
And one from Ash, I would like to tell you. There you go, Frost. You know.
Oh damn! She says she loves you so much, and you are her crush.
I appreciate that. I love you too. I love each and every one of all my supporters deep down. I may not even know you personally, but I love each and every one of y'all because y'all play a special part in everything. Not just with my life and what I got going on, but the people around you. You know what I'm saying? We all make an impact on people's lives. So I love you too.
Hey, I want to say this right quick. Jayzo's Instagram is right down here. So y'all make sure that y'all get that link. Go to his Instagram and press follow, man. You get all the information you need about his music, his clothing line, and also you order your cookies and everything. So I want to make sure I put that out there for y'all.
Good shit.
There you go. So what are your plans for? What are your plans for next year, 2021? What do you have in store for next year?
So I already have a few singles on Instagram to get the real. Yeah, I got a few singles I'm working on, an EP I'm working on. If I can get it correctly, I want to open up my first official store so I can sell my merch. I want to network in 5 different states, and I've already got that most of that lined up by the middle of next year, starting with Atlanta, Baltimore, Miami. So a lot of networking, a lot of traveling, a lot of music, clothing. I'm gonna be pushing really hardcore in the cookies, and just a lot of business. I want to do a lot of business moves, a lot of investments next year.
And a mixtape.
The mixtape. I may need to get on that mixtape. People tell me for years they want me to crush other people's shit, and I'm like, I'm so used to loving myself and being myself in my own sound. I'm like, I like to just stick to my own shit, be exclusive, and be myself. But a mixtape, JC Sick wanted, maybe the DJs need it. So I guess a mixtape might have to happen next year.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Do it. Okay.
He already got it.
I already got a concept.
You already got a concept. That's
already got a concept of it.
He been working on your project.
You know, I'll be honest with you. I haven't started on it, but it's definitely up here. I mean, DJing is so easy for me, so I can put up a mixtape probably within a couple minutes.
Hey, well, either way, we need to brainstorm sometime, man. I'm down.
Most definitely.
There you go.
All right, listen.
Oh.
What else y'all want to know? What else? Y'all got any more questions? Anything else y'all want to know?
Let's see. We have some more in this for here for comments. Well, they just said James McCoy. Let's see here. Is it showing up yet? James McCoy. I guess he just want to say his name.
Looked like he was trying to tag somebody.
Hey, what's saying that? Shout out to James McCoy.
Oh, what you sipping on, Frost? I was about to ask. I was just about to ask. You know, I see Stella right here. I'm sipping on a little wine myself. I've been on a Stella trip lately, my dude.
Yeah, so, you know, a little red. Keep it classic. Thank you.
Proper way.
That wine be something different. Like you can drink all the Hennessy you want and everything else, but that wine, that be something different.
Like a professional, even when you feeling good.
Yeah,
you know.
I'm feeling too good over here. I need to hold down a little bit. So
that tree look nice in the background, bro. Look nice in the background.
Yeah,
y'all rolling, y'all.
It's just one of those days, you know.
This is the Christmas special.
Yeah.
We wanted our supporters to get a chance to, you know, come back and
just a laid back.
Yeah.
Telling everybody Merry Christmas, letting your people know what you got going on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we had a few blooper moments earlier. Look at CC. Just can't let it go.
To see you again. That's why we chose to call you back. And here you go. That's why we decided to call you back, because a lot of the fans have wanted to see you again. They wanted to know more about your music, what you had going on, what is your favorite color, and so many different. We had over 1,000 comments saying the same thing over again.
Really? Okay, my favorite color is canary yellow. Canary yellow.
Oh.
Yeah.
You fancy. He got Pacific, baby. Canary yellow.
Yeah, I
Not
like
sunlight yellow, baby. Canary. Don't use that, please.
That's right. Canary yellow. That's my favorite color. Y'all are always amazing, though. I love the After Dark crew. You guys are great. Appreciate y'all.
Well, tonight was a laid back night tonight. We back because it's Christmas, and we just wanted to have a good time, and we want to see you again. And I can't wait for the cookies to come, because I know I seen Seasick over there eat cookies on
Hey, well, he got his first fix. He got his first fix free, so you know he got to pay 10 for the second bag. My ladies, your first fix.
That's how they do. They get you hooked, then they charge you.
Yeah.
They're like, I'm gonna give you a little sample. You know what I'm saying?
Gotta let
sprinkle a little bit on you. That's how they do it.
But I got you, ladies. I'm gonna make sure you get that, and then I want to get you a shirt too. I gotta make sure wherever you at, you representing that woke music too.
So matter of fact, let me go ahead and show that, man. I'm wearing one of them right here.
That woke music represent down there in North Carolina, baby.
Yeah,
represent. That's what I'm talking about.
I got the other shirt also.
New gear right here. I'm working on.
Got the other shirt.
Yeah, you got the MM9. This is some new stuff I'm working on right here. Some new designing. So y'all, I might have to send y'all something, but most definitely, I love y'all. Appreciate y'all having me this evening.
Yeah.
I appreciate you for coming.
And thank you for tuning in. And
very welcome. Y'all got a master lineup. You welcome. Y'all got a master lineup tonight, huh? Y'all got what? 4 artists on tonight?
Yeah.
Yep.
There you go.
Yeah. 5. Yeah.
Most definitely.
Yeah, 4. Oh, Lord have mercy. I need to slow down. Let's drink tonight.
Woosah, baby.
So we thank you for tuning in, and we will see you later. You want to tell your fans?
All right, Jayzo, man.
Happy holidays.
Yeah, Merry Christmas to y'all. I hope y'all had a beautiful day. I hope y'all made sure the kids had a great day, because that's what it's about, the next generation. I love y'all. Y'all want to see anything I got going on? Jayzo Official on Instagram. Enjoy your evening. Go have you a nice little drink and find your relaxation place. You feel me? I'm out.
Sir.
We already doing it. All right. Yes, y'all. I'm gonna have to take a woosah. But you guys, I really enjoyed that interview with him, and he's always a person. And you know, the cookies looking delicious on that screen with you. I would jump to that camera and eat the cookies by myself.
You got to come on now.
So we gotta get ready for the next person, you guys. We have the one and only. I know the one and only, the fabulous comediana. What's a comediana? Kiana Scott, y'all. Y'all ready for her to come through the building? 2 snaps real quick. All right, you guys. So let's welcome Kiana Scott to the stage.
Hello.
Yes,
Merry Christmas.
What's going on, sis? How are you doing out there?
Merry Christmas.
I am good. How are you guys? Because I'm kind of like feeling a little nice. So how are you guys feeling? I know what Frost doing, but how the rest of y'all? I don't see.
Yeah, we're good. We trying to hold it together tonight.
Okay. Yeah. Somebody got to be the responsible. Okay, I get it.
I'm responsible now. Okay. So how are you doing tonight?
I'm actually good. I know I was on a podcast earlier today, so that's why I'm a little like sassy.
Okay, ain't nothing wrong with it. Keep it fresh.
Yes, yes, definitely.
And classy, baby.
Yes, as always. I mean, I need to learn something about that word.
That's one of the fan favorites.
Huh?
All right, Lisa, we gotta get this straight.
You was considered as one of the. You guys take over that part. I'll be right back.
Yeah, you lag.
Yeah, all right. All right, so we just want to let everyone know and catch up with you and see what projects you have going on and what you're gonna be doing in this upcoming 2021. What you got new for the people?
Basically, I got some shows coming up next year. As you guys know, the last time I was on here, I told you guys that I was a little skeptical about doing certain shows, but I have been working. I'm not gonna lie. I would never lie.
Money, baby.
I've still been getting money far as doing like, you know, shows and stuff like that. I have been really supporting and putting my time more into TikTok because I do get a check for it. So I have been really like, you know, doing whatever it is that the fans have asked me to do, whatever videos they want me to promote. It's a little different for me to hear my voice and to hear people reenact it or either do something that I said and it's like completely funny. So for me to have only been on, I think I downloaded the app in March, but I did not blow up until like 2 months ago. So it was kind of crazy, but I wasn't, you know, like on it because I was so busy, you know, still doing little shows that I had to do because of the pandemic. Everything shut down. So I had a lot of online shows that still wanted to, you know, happen or whatever. So there's a lot of things coming up next year as far as like shows and tour and stuff like that or whatever. And of course, I'm trying to take TikTok to the next level so that, you know, I satisfy a little bit of everybody. So they actually have put me on a platform like where people want me to come and do like their little radio stations, or they feel like I have the voice and they want me to come out and speak or do shows. So I'm like, oh my God, me? Like really me? It's funny, but it's like, I'd be like, okay, they like, no, real just recognize real. So I'm like, wow, this is just amazing. This is a bigger platform. So I'm kind of like excited about that. So
okay, well, we have your Instagram, you know, on the bottom, you know, it's running through. Let everybody know your TikTok so they can follow you on there as well for those who have TikTok.
Yes, for TikTok, it's the same thing. It's Kiana Scott 1. The only thing is just the number 1 at the end of it. So it's just Kiana Scott 1.
Cool. Well, I want to know how was your Christmas?
My Christmas was actually great. To be honest with you, I wasn't really like, I'm not in a relationship or anything, so it wasn't like I was expecting gifts. But to go on, don't feel bad for me. I'm good. Like don't feel like don't all because it's okay. Like I'm kind of like
I ain't lying. Ain't
I like to be where I can do what I want
by
to do.
Yourself, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't lying. The up and go feeling be something, but at the same time, hey y'all, shoot single down. Look over here, shoot this shit.
Ross trying to promote me. Look at her, like she's trying to. But it's pretty okay though. But at the end of the day, what I can say is that I did really make last night I was live on TikTok and it was like amazing for like the gifts because I did giveaways where I was giving people certain stuff, you know, like people that I felt like was supporting me. I felt like these people have gotten me to a certain number. You know, I had asked for 10K and then these people was like, okay, no, we're going to get you to 13K or we're going to get you to, you know, so they could, the numbers continue to rise. So to see them drop gifts and for me to be able to make just $1,000 in one day was crazy just off of them, just off my followers or just off them supporting me or just dropping presents or, you know, just sending me money to my Cash App. So it was crazy. Like they was like, no, you always do for us. You always got giveaways in your lives and stuff like that. And you always like, you know, promoting us, you know, you don't tolerate bullying. So a lot of people on TikTok or any platform are scared to speak up. They don't have that type of skin that I have. I'm kind of tough. So I'm able to say what a lot of people think. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people think it, but don't say it because they're scared of the backlash that they, you know, the backlash that they might get. Me, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm prepared for it. Like, girl, this is new material that I might try out on you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, let me give you a run for your money. So it was pretty decent. So I cannot complain about Christmas. I'm blessed and I appreciate them.
Cool.
Okay. So we had a question earlier that the people talking about. Can y'all hear me first of all? I want to make sure everybody can hear me correctly.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Make sure I had to take a break for a second. For people on TikTok, how people there that's not the same color as us and use that platform for hatred, and how a lot of people like and make fun of it. And we see on your TikTok that you stand up and you stand strong against that, and you stand strong against that. So I really personally want to thank you for that, because we don't really have people that stands up for that. And as big of a celebrity you are, I think you are huge. You're on your way.
Thank you. I appreciate that. That means a lot.
Personally, thank you for that as well.
Thank you. When it comes to that, I mean, don't
supporters.
Okay. When it comes to far as the TikTok racism, I mean, don't get me wrong, I have had plenty of it where people have came to me, but because of who I am and what I do, not because I'm just a comedian, just because I am outspoken, period. That's just me, and I don't tolerate nonsense like that. So what I did was one time I did interact with, someone that was racist towards me, and it kind of blew completely up on TikTok. So I guess after several people saw that video, because it did go viral, I think a lot of people was like, okay, this girl is not the one. So I think it kind of sent message to other people, because there was racist people that had hit me up and was like, we don't have no problem with you. We just don't like the other black people. And I'm like, no, if you don't like the other black people, you don't like me. It just doesn't make no sense to me. Like, how do you not, if you don't like, how you like me, but don't like my people? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just don't make, no, we're not talking about you. We were talking about the other black girl, or we were talking about the other black guy. And I was like, no, it don't make no sense. So if you have a problem with them, then you have a problem with me, because those are my people. You understand what I'm saying to you? So I would not tolerate it. So I think after that, a lot of people really, because I have mixed followers, like they are black, white, Mexican, Hispanic, whatever. They are like everything. So I guess a lot of people, there was like a lot of white people that like basically supported me, like, oh, we will not stand for this. We're not them. We're going to follow you anyway. We don't care what you're saying, whatever the case may be. So I was like, wow, this is kind of crazy, but it could have came from also the rap justice that I had did on on TikTok that actually went viral as well. In regards to BLM. So that might have had, a big deal to, play in that also, because, we're going through a lot. We have police brutality, people, we're dying each and every day. It just doesn't make no sense. There's a lot of stuff that's going on, and we have to just stand up against it. So basically, I try to tell my people, my followers, or anyone, block it, because I'm learning that we are giving them the platform, and we're helping them reach out to more people. The more we stitch it, the more we duet it. These people get paid for this process, because I know I do. So I know that they're making money. So the more that you hear white women and they ask stupid questions, oh, I just wanted to know. No, fuck her. Don't answer her. You know what I'm saying? Google is what you need to do. Do your research. The same way libraries is available to you. Google, whatever Google tell you, that's what you're gonna have to roll with, sweetheart. Because I refuse to keep educating people on my culture. You understand what I'm saying? I don't feel like that's my duty. That's not what I signed up for. You know what I'm saying? I'm a registered nurse. I'm going to continue to save lives. I'm a stand-up comedian. I'm going to continue to entertain the people. My job is not to educate you. Now, if you have those who want to be educated, then there's people that's on that platform that would do that. Right. But I'm tired, and I'm tired of seeing my people do it as well. Because I feel like the same way you can Google, you can go to the library, you can do your research, or you can accept what they tell you in your history books, which we all know is not true. So I block them for now on, and I try to, tell my followers, do not engage, do not give them the attention that they are so desperately seeking, because they ask stupid questions like that just so that you can answer them. Because for some reason, including myself, we got to respond. Ain't no way you're going to bypass that and see it and not say nothing. But that's when self-control comes into play. So you got to be strong on that, because there's sometimes I look at it and I be like, she wanted. She wanted.
Well, you can address it without addressing them. You know what I'm saying? They want exactly. That clout. They want you to act them, but you ain't gotta ask them for them to know that they. You know what I'm saying? That you're talking. Yes. You're not about to get no clout off of me. Like,
exactly.
If I feel like addressing, I'm gonna address the situation, but I'm not gonna. Who I'm talking to you.
Exactly. And that's what I'm trying to encourage because the more you duet the videos, the more you stitch it, the more you share it to different platforms, you only open up another group of racist people. So you be like, oh my God, where did these people come from? And then it's like 5 or 10 more that is stitching it. Everybody's doing the same thing. So they're actually moving, you know what I'm saying, around the internet, and that's how it goes viral. So I tell people, if you're going to say something, just like you said, Frost, just say it on your platform, as if, you know, as if it's in general. But at the same day, if it ever run across her page, she knows you talking about her. You know what I'm saying? So it's just that simple.
And at the same time, you can flip it. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't. It isn't. You don't always have to take a negative and respond negative with it. Like you can always take a negative and flip it to a positive.
A positive, yes, definitely.
And that's what really make them mad.
Exactly, it really do. And I think
when they not angry, when you not angry, like just because you mad, that don't mean I gotta be mad too. Like I laugh at you first, like baby, you funny as hell to me.
Yes. And I think that's where it comes into play. I really think that's why I get the respect that I get on the platforms that I have, because, you know, it's like I'm laughing. It's like I'm laughing. Like I be rolling. Like my sounds is everywhere and people are using my sounds. Like I be, chow bye. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just how it is. So they mad. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is.
Okay, got a black saying he think you sexy as hell.
Oh my God, thank you, Flag. I appreciate that. Thank you, King.
They definitely with it, man. They heard you were saying.
He said, John, I found you on TikTok. You are so smart. I just love how you stand up for people no matter the race.
Thank you, John. I appreciate that's true. Regardless of whether you're black, white, whatever the case may be, I do. There are people that daily I get probably maybe 50 messages in my inbox, and people be like, Kiana, you know, can you please say this, or can you please just look into this, check this video out, can you speak on it, or can you do this, or can you do that? So most of my videos is because followers of mine, or well, I don't call them followers or fans, I say my people basically wanted me to speak on it, and I did. And if you're right, if you're black and you're wrong, I'm gonna let you know, because it is what it is. If you're white and you're wrong, I'm gonna let you know. It doesn't matter what race you are, I'm just gonna honestly let you know that you're wrong. You know what I'm saying? It's no, oh, you know, you're taking up for them, because I see black women start with white women all the time. They do stuff purposely, you know, all the time. And I see white women do stuff all the time purposely so that somebody black could respond to them. So it goes both ways. You know what I'm saying? They both, agonize one another. So, you know, I just speak up for whoever. And if you're wrong, you're wrong. Simple. It's just that simple.
Right. That's awesome. Let's see here. We have another one from King 5. Are you single? If you are, I want to be your friend until you break up with him.
Thank you, King 5. I appreciate that. I am single. And I'm single because I'm kind of like enjoying my time, like, you know, my space. Like I'm kind of enjoying it. And honestly, a lot of people can't handle the movement that I am in, which means the business. I do work with a lot of men. Do I want them? Absolutely not. But I am in the business. I am in a male-dominated field. So I am always the only female on a flyer. The shows do end kind of late. A lot of people can't handle that. So if I'm ever looking for someone or want to be in a relationship, I honestly need someone who can handle this lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I'm just not a nurse. I just don't work 7 to 7. You know, those are not, I just don't do 12 hours. So sometimes I have to rush, come home, or either take clothes with me. I have to get dressed in bathrooms sometimes, put makeup on in the bathrooms just to make sure I'm on at this show on time. So I just need someone to honestly just be able to handle that. But I am single for now, and I'm kind of enjoying it for the moment.
There you go. You single for now and enjoying it. So, Master, do you have anything question you like to ask?
Oh, I've already asked
it. Quite quiet.
No, I was just listening.
Yeah, you know, we did our thing. You know what I'm saying? We kept the show going. Mm-hmm. We got you, my girl. We got you.
Okay. I'm saying a PS. I don't never be like this, but mainly I just wanted to thank you for taking your time. And you are considered as one of the favorites for the comedian edition. You are considered as one of the favorites on the After Dark, and that's why they wanted to see you again. And we also wanted to have you again as well.
Oh my God, thank you. I appreciate you. You guys are amazing.
So
I love the After Dark crew.
Yeah, I'm gonna get it together, y'all. I have to get something, you know. It's this Christmas holiday, and everybody didn't have something to drink, and I shouldn't have did it, but it is what it is. The show must
Girl,
go
you
on.
fine. Girl, you fine.
Thank you so much. Do you have anything you want to tell your support?
Just keep supporting me, man. Like, you know, I love you guys. You guys are absolutely amazing. You guys are the reason.
What happened? We told behind the scenes.
I appreciate it. Like, you guys are absolutely amazing. You know, of course I have
don't take this, but I just told you before.
I didn't hear it. Did you say something, Melissa? I didn't hear you, babe. What'd you say?
Yes, I must have been breaking up. I apologize. I won't hear jokes about my hair. We ironed my hair
no.
on the stage.
Oh no. No, I would never do that. I appreciate you guys. You guys are absolutely amazing. I love After Crew Dark. The Dark After Crew. Y'all are amazing. Y'all like fire. I like the vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel right at home when every time I do your show, I feel like right at home. So I appreciate that. Especially because Falls be like, okay, you do you, mama. So I be like, okay, like that make me feel good. Because you know, when you come to certain platforms, you feel like you gotta be like on, you know, like yes. So it's comfortable to be able to, you know, just relax and be who you are. And I appreciate that. So I appreciate y'all. I appreciate it. Merry Christmas to all y'all.
Because you like me. I'm too hood for the bougie bitches, and I'm too bougie for the hood bitches. So we stuck in the middle. So we stuck in the middle. We too bougie for the hood bitches.
They make me itch. I don't like no bougie hoe. Go ahead, man. Let's sit down somewhere. But I love y'all, man. Merry Christmas to y'all, man. I appreciate y'all for having me again.
All right. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Thanks to y'all.
Thank you. Happy New Year. I know y'all get on and rip me a new.
Hold it together. Hold it together. Hold it together. Hold it. Hold it. This one for the books.
C6. This one for the books. Yep. Well, we have Sistafis. What you gotta say? Say what you gotta say. Say what you gotta say, man. Keep it real. Keep it real.
You talking about me?
All right, so we gonna go on to the next since he don't want to say it. Yeah, you keep it real. Keep it real.
This good. Yeah. This.
Sistafis.
Come on.
Sistafis. Okay, I said Sistafis. Well, Sistafis, come on to the room. Oh, Lord, repeat what you said. Lord have mercy. Okay, so let's go and get this thing started.
All right, Choppy.
Welcome to the stage, Sistafis.
What's going on?
The MC of all
MCs. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, y'all. For sure.
The Midwest rapper, man. I love his music. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm very, very biased.
Don't apologize. You like what you like.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Yeah.
There's some hot shit coming out too, for real. We got
I'm trying to get a hold of
it. Oh yeah. I'll send it all to you.
Word?
Yeah.
Ooh. All right. Mess around, drop a mixtape real easy.
All right.
Hell yeah,
baby. I need to be a DJ. Fuck all that.
Yeah, it's been like it's awesome. Lately it's just been the progress, like me and the boys Dilly Blood we've been making. Every single song is coming out even like more and more professional. It's just it's awesome. Making headway in with Spotify. I think I'm around like 14,000 monthly listeners now.
Yeah, I've been checking that out.
Yeah, it's pretty dope. Like the saves and all the followers and the listeners are going up. I've just been grinding, man, just getting on all the social medias, using the right hashtags. I did a really dope remix to DaBaby's Rockstar.
Oh, word.
And yeah, it's on YouTube. It's lit.
Yeah.
So that I'm getting a pretty good positive feedback about that too. Got verified on Rap Chat, so that's dope.
Word, that's big.
Yeah.
That's
so
real big.
That's very cool. I love that community for sure. They're dope. Rap Chat's a good place. This is kind of like a family thing there, but everyone, needs to download it if they want to like first start off rapping and stuff. That's like a good outlet. That or like BandLab. But yeah, this year, in a matter of 6 months from June to December, that's when I started this whole progress. It's been a journey, and it's been like super positive. Even with I have to say, like, COVID sucks, obviously, but it's just like COVID was a blessing in disguise to give me this time to do this, to try to just like take advantage of a negative and turn it into a positive. And so that's what I'm doing. Like, without COVID, I probably wouldn't have like even really attempted to become a rapper or artist, but now it's just like it kind of gave me enough time to like away, working from home, and anytime I had spare time here at the house that I wasn't doing my other job, that I was making music. I have all my stuff here too. So that was really somewhat a blessing in disguise, mainly. But yeah, it's going good.
COVID brought your true hustle out.
Yeah, for real. It did. It like got me addicted to the grind. Like,
yeah, that out the mud feeling.
Yeah, for sure. It's insane. Like, I don't know. It's like this, like the feeling of actually accomplishing like something that I thought I never would be able to. And I like, you couldn't tell me 6 months ago in June that I would have 14,000 monthly listeners on Spotify. Like, never would have fathomed. Never would have thought that, but now it's like it's happening.
Hey, but you got a nice team over there that you're working with you and your producers.
Yeah, Dilly Blood, those two guys, they're rock solid. Like, us three together are just it was crazy. Like I said in the last interview, I never knew them. It was just out of the blue. They found my songs back when I was producing my own stuff, and they heard my stuff and they're like, we need to hit that guy up. And so they did. And like, I never had any producer or anything hit me up and ask me to work with them. And so that in itself was just like, holy shit. It's like, yeah, of course. And I heard a beat. They gave me like a list of beats to go check out on BeatStars. I picked like the darkest, most aggressive one. And then I put something down on it, sent them the raw files, and they mixed and mastered it. And I played it after they were done. And I literally was like, we're gonna be famous.
Yeah, that's the power of three. Great things happen in threes.
Yeah, me and my siblings. There's three of us, and we like, everyone tells us that my siblings that they've never seen three siblings get along so well. And I'm like, I think it's because it's a good balance of three people.
Yeah.
Now you make sure you send me a whole bunch of your music, man, so we can go ahead and get this mixtape started.
Oh, for sure. What files do you want? MP3, waves?
It don't matter. But matter of fact, I just email you.
Okay.
I send you a link and let you know what's going on. Because we can't let the listeners know what's going on right now. We gonna hit them up hard.
Hell yeah. I'm totally
down. Don't give it all away.
Yeah.
Yeah, making moves behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
On the screen. All right. All right. So we have some supporters that wanted to ask you some questions. We have the first one coming from, her name is Angel. Let's see what she is. Dog baby Angel. Let's see. Hi, love. Hi. I love your music. Can you tell me Merry Christmas, baby girl?
Of course. Merry Christmas, baby girl.
Oh. She was specific too. She was like, can you tell me not just Merry Christmas, but Merry Christmas, baby girl?
All right.
She just screen recorded this shit. I told y'all I knew him.
No, I love it. That's some personality.
Mm-hmm.
That's dope. But thank you for loving my music, for sure, Angel. I really appreciate that. Appreciate all the support.
No, we got a
21.
We got an anonymous, man. Let it be known, even if it's a nickname, man. Yeah, just make up a name or something. Now go ahead, Sorovis.
My plans for 2021. That is, we got 3 albums lined up that we're gonna drop all in 2021. One is an alternative, an alternative hip hop trap type album. It's like if you guys have heard of Yellow Wolf from Gadsden, Alabama. It's a lot like his. He's heavily influenced me a lot, and so is like Ritz. Those 2 guys, any Slim American artist and Yellow Wolf. That first album that releases January 29th of this next month. That's got like 14, I think. 13 tracks on it. And then a few months later is going to be another album, and that one, that one's gonna be crazy. Like that's got Kanye West, Kid Cudi, Travis Scott vibes, and it's just like.
Let me get this straight. You getting ready to drop 3 albums in 1 year?
Oh yeah,
he been working.
Wow.
Yep. Yeah, it's legit. Like I said last time, like I feel like I'm the little baby, the underground little baby that no one knows about yet. You know, because the little baby is hustle, man. Little baby was throwing album after album after featuring on every single artist he could possibly get on, and it was dope, banger after banger after banger. You know, I respect the fuck out of little baby, man. He's a monster. He's so good, and his work ethic and hustle is phenomenal. And that's just like mine, but it's just like, you know, I got to get known first. I can't, because I want to throw everything out there immediately, but I can't because like I'm not that well known yet.
You know, don't give it all to them at once. You know, you got to piece it to them.
Oh yeah, I think I'm sitting on like 100 and something tracks that haven't been released yet.
Cool. Mixtape.
I'm always down to connect network, bro.
Yes, sir.
It's for damn sure.
Okay, so you have another one coming from Wesley. You have a supporter named by the name of Wesley Davis. First and last name. Woo!
Yeah.
Thank you.
Wesley Davis. Yes. I think you're a cold sucker. True respect.
Wait a minute. Hold the fuck up. Wait a minute. Wesley, in all due respect, man, it ain't never cool to call a man a sucker. It ain't okay, dude. At least ain't no homo at the end of the shit. Like, come on, man. The fuck wrong with you?
I think he didn't want to use the F word, so he just turned it like he replaced the word with the word that
I came out cursing and everything. No. We finna curse on this show. We gonna curse.
I'm just saying, man. Like, at least, you know what I'm saying? I got brothers, and even when sometimes I be saying stuff and I have to tell them, well, look, no homo, because it's just certain things as a man you don't say to another man. Respect the code, bro. I ain't even a man, and I know the code, and I respect it to the fullest, man. I'm gonna need you to get your shit together, okay?
Wow.
Thanks for respect, no, and man, keep hitting up the music, you know. I got you, man. I got you.
Well, I don't even know what to go. Well, I guess to that comment, I appreciate the respect, I guess. But I mean, if it was a negative comment, if that's what he meant, I mean,
no, it wasn't negative.
It wasn't negative at all.
Yeah, no. I truly appreciate it.
It wasn't
saying I'm a cold motherfucker.
Now that's the way you do it.
Yeah.
Yo, bro. Obviously, brother, it's okay to curse, man. You
don't be shy. Let it fly. Hey, go on, let it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I appreciate that for real. That's one of my main vibes is like being dark and cold, and like especially that one track that I played on here last time, Reaper. You know, that got you know dark fast. And so I appreciate that for you noticing that. That's dope. That's like that's one of my main vibes is hard, dark, cold, aggressive. You know, I get straight to the point. That's my shit lately. And it's like another album that's coming up that's got a lot to do with the way I think about this world and our country.
Word.
This country is so
Okay,
back
wait
ass
for
words
that
about. This country is crazy. It needs to get its shit together and stop killing people and abusing
Right.
people. And then it starts to be a democracy again. It ain't a democracy anymore. But away from politics. It's Christmas.
Hey,
I
always
promise.
say-
Hey, that's a lot of artists. The guests we had, the guests that we had on this show, man, they had a lot to get off their chest, man. So you go right ahead.
Don't be shy. Let it fly. Go.
And okay, so the way I view this world right now, mainly our country, is that people aren't respecting people for their individual qualities and their right to live. People don't respect differences and their opinions, and people don't respect individualism. People try to be individualistic and independent and not classify or associate with a different type of group because they don't want to, and they will get thrown so much shade because they want to be individual. People that go to a group to support the group will get thrown shade because that individual person doesn't support the group's thing. Why can't people just let people be themselves and just do it?
Right.
If you don't like something, don't cross into that person's lane. Like don't try to roadblock them in any way on how they try to live their life. And that's just what we're seeing right now is our own government and political factions and institutions throwing money at like groups that are built to do that, like Antifa and all that. They're just supporting these groups to make people pissed off, to kill people, to get mad. I mean, the media is the number one problem, right? Yeah. So we have to fight the media with our own media, with our music. That's why you're seeing all these labels losing, all these major record labels losing, because Spotify and all these independent distributors like DistroKid, CD Baby, they're taking over the game because they're letting these independent artists as ourselves like pay a cheap rate to produce as much music as we want and to speak our minds and our music. And the fans can just follow us on Spotify or any other type of page. And that's why we're killing on the music labels. And that's honestly, I love it because it's, if you're not on, like it used to be back then, if you weren't on a music label, you kiss your career goodbye. Right. And now independent artists are just thriving. Right. And it's dope. And more music is being heard. And it's dope. But yeah, back to the whole United States thing. It's just, it's just crazy to me that the whole, last election, it was totally COVID, related. It was all about COVID. It was all about, different things that weren't like pertinent to the election itself. There was no actual legitimate issues that were asked in the debates. It was a clown race. You know what I'm saying? It's whether you were a Trump supporter or not, or whether you're Biden and Kamala supporter or not, the way it was done and everything about it, it was just, it didn't feel trustworthy, did it? Like it just felt like it was, I don't know, just a little bit like shady the way it was all done. I'm glad that like Biden took over office, because I think Trump, but I'm not against Trump. Like I'm not one of those people that looks at both sides of the story, and I can like get the pros and cons of both sides. So
you see two wings on the same bird.
Exactly. But and I used to be that way when it came to like things, when it came to like the police brutality thing, I would see both sides, but now it's just like, come on, man, it's the police got to stop doing their shit. It's just like, it's just ridiculous. Like that's one of my main subjects is police brutality. There's not enough education going into young police officers. What if you sign up to get that badge? Nope. You should, if you're going to sign up to get that badge, you need to know if you're going to pull that trigger or not. There should be no excuse for why they pull out a gun every time. It's ridiculous. It pisses me off. And that's a lot about one of my albums is about is, it's not fair. It's just, if we just immediately blame a race because what they're doing, which they're not doing, they just make up stories and the media only covers the negative events and the negative actions. And they just blame it on a specific race without actually looking into it and looking at the bigger thing that needs to be looked at, which is the policemen not knowing or being educated or trained to not always have to go for the gun. It's just ridiculous. People don't look at it that way. They just immediately just blame the race, and then it's over. And the media just takes off with it. It's fucked up. It's really stupid.
Elisa?
There you have it. Yes, there you have it. Thank you. I'm just sitting back because it's really enlightening, and also I just, you guys, I want you to get a chance to get your voice heard and tell us what all you had going on, because you are considered as one of the fan favorites, and why we wanted to bring you back on the After Dark crew. Today was just mainly about the Christmas special. We let our hair down, and we just enjoyed our. But we do thank you for taking your time to come back out, and we will be seeing you again on this platform in the new year.
Yeah, for sure. It is.
Yes,
it is always a blast. I mean, early, like whenever I first joined tonight, and whatever happened to Frost, I mean, I lost it. I was listening. I was like, this night's gonna be a good night.
Yeah. Oh no, it's always me, man.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get my shit together. You know,
when that camera went, I was like,
I told y'all he fucking saw it. We got company and shit, and I can't get myself together. Look, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. That's all I can say.
I loved it. It gives the show.
You heard me too?
I don't know if I really heard you.
Wait, you saw it. That's bad enough. You saw it. I'm just so glad because CC just let loose. He saw it and he heard it.
Yep.
It was
Yep.
It was like one of them moments that nobody planned it. Hey,
I loved it.
CC put me in time out tonight.
How much of the bottle
well,
have
you thank you for
killed
tuning
for us? You feeling good?
Shit, the bottle is gone.
Hey.
I got a little bit left in the glass. I'm just trying to hold it all together because I'm just not trying to move too much to get the swelling around, camera flip, and it's just bad.
That's awesome. Hey, it's Christmas. You're letting loose.
Yeah,
I love it. The whole vibe of the whole show.
Night only.
Dope.
Yeah, I've been working all week. Everybody had to get their Christmas dues in, so it's like I slept all day. So it's time to turn up.
Hell yeah, I support it.
All right, well, we thank you for coming to the show, and we're gonna see you again for the 2021 year.
Hell yeah, can't wait.
All right, have a good one. Safe New Year.
Yes,
yes, y'all. Tonight's a good night for y'all.
For you too.
Because tonight, y'all, I was turned up tonight. I promise y'all. The show must go on. So I know C6, you put me in timeout tonight.
No, we good. I'm just trying to get to the next guest. We got to get to the next guest.
We got more guests.
Yeah, we're trying to get through them.
Yeah, they left. That's over with. They didn't show back up. They left out.
Man, it took so long.
They didn't show up.
I mean, it was a lot. It was a lot. We only got so much time.
Man.
It's a lot to do.
Well,
we only got so much time.
Huh?
Well, John had something to do in Young World. I think something happened to his camera. So we have to catch him on the rebound.
Hey, we appreciate you for coming, and we're sorry you had to go.
Well, we got 2 minutes left.
Tonight, you guys. Yeah, but tonight, you guys, I want to thank you guys because tonight I am turned up, and I'll never be like this. So I wanted to.
It's okay to let your hair down.
Because it's Thanksgiving. I mean, Christmas. It's Christmas.
Thanksgiving, huh?
And I wanted to
pass the dresser. Is them green beans? I can usually green beans. Bring me out.
Wow.
It's okay, baby.
We thank each and every one of you guys for watching. Oh yeah, we thank everybody for watching the show, and we appreciate the love that y'all give us. Stay tuned for next Friday. We're gonna have the networking with the music, with working music. And we can just go, do what we do. Y'all think y'all got to say?
bringing in the new year. Don't only tune in next Friday, but the Friday after that, man, set our alarm for us. You know, we something serious. Go ahead and just plan your Fridays around us. 10 o'clock Central Standard Time. Be here. There ain't no other option. Just be here.
Yeah.
I'm here, Alicia here, C6 here. Why not be here with us?